coffee heads, this is Coffee Queen, and you're watching another episode of Confessions of a Coffee Junkie, and you are now ready for your taste test. Once I prepare my coffee, I usually take it black, and if I'm tasting it for the first time, wherever it's from, I most definitely take it black. All coffee-producing countries and regions have certain taste characteristics that make it identifiable and that make its quality stand out, but sometimes you kind of have to approach coffee tasting with an open mind and tap into your own internal resources of what things that you've tasted before and what aromas ignite your senses. Many coffee connoisseurs can usually identify the region a coffee comes from just by smell alone, but today we're going to approach it a little bit differently. So with that, let's start. Today we're going to taste a coffee from Peru, and I've got my fresh roasted beans ready, and I've prepared a coarse grind, and now we are ready to get that brew. I like to prepare mine using a French press, but if you prefer other ways, then that is perfectly fine. So we're just going to press the coffee and pour it into my favorite coffee mug. Okay. So, a lot of times you just go ahead and dive in head first and smell the coffee's aroma. You want to kind of tap into your resources. What kind of memories does the coffee bring to mind? And the aroma of your coffee is going to trigger certain scents that you've smelled before. So I usually just, rub my head back and forth. And this coffee smells, to me, like raisins, a little pear-like, fruity, and almost like a soft cream. So I'll give you a chance to smell your coffee. So now we're going to slowly taste the coffee, first letting it touch the tip of your tongue, but first make sure it's cool enough to drink first. As the coffee begins to wet your palate, let it roll from the tip of your tongue to the base of your tongue, once again inviting those personal memories of combinations of smell and aroma, or aroma and taste in. So what I've just experienced in this coffee from Peru is the smell of pear. A lot of times taste and smell with coffee go hand in hand, and I even taste a little bit of cocoa in it. A lot of aficionados are very cultured and are well traveled, and sometimes they tend to apply high-end terminology and to describe a coffee's taste. But on a personal level, you can use the taste that you're used to and that you identify with most to describe your coffee. If you've ever heard the phrase, what we eat is 80% smell and 20% taste, it is definitely true. When we combine the wonderful aroma of coffee with what our taste buds are telling us, we get to experience coffee on a much deeper level. And that is the simple pleasure of enjoying coffee in your favorite mug each morning.